Alright guys, it's Bradley Wilson here. Uh, it's like, it's almost day. It's Thursday night. It's 10:20 Thursday. But I'm making my gear video that we take archery hunting. My gear varies if it's a rut. Temperature, like if it's raining, snowing, if it's in the 30s, if it's going to be in the 60s or 70s, all varies. So the one thing I always carry, I always wear is I I had a hunter safety one, but I have no clue where it went, so it's just my backup. So once I got one of my tree stands, it's just a full body harness for the tree, and then I guess I'll talk about, since that's like clothing kind of. Um, I wear early season, like which is Saturday. I wear all camo. In Pennsylvania, you can wear all camo until like small game and stuff comes in. You have to wear orange, but I have on the weather. It depends on the weather again. I have Under Armour brand stuff. Um, I use Mossy Oak, so I wear a hat. I wear, depending on how cold it is, I wear thermals, and if not, I wear something underneath, like a pair of basketball shorts or something. I always wear a long sleeve shirt, camo long sleeve shirt. And then I have hoodies I wear hunting, so I'll wear my matching camo hoodies, depending on temperature. Depends on which one I take. I used what I think is called the Mossy Oak tree stand camo. I think that's what it is. That's what I use. Um, and I usually have like a face mask on, but whenever it's colder, I like try to breathe. I fog the glasses up, so most of the time I just wear face paint. So we'll go to backpacks. I have two different backpacks here. One I just actually got, and I had a bigger backpack here. I just want to get a smaller one, and this one has a hydration. It has the ability to put a hydration bag in, or camelback. I just actually got this. I have no clue who makes it. I got it at Dunham's. It was on sale. I was just something small I needed, but it's actually pretty decent. Look right here. It has like the elastic on it. I figured I'm just gonna use it. I had to put like an extra layer of clothes on, or maybe whenever I'm in my tree. Not when I hang my bag up, I can put my quiver in there. Hold my quiver in. But most of I'm gonna use it for carrying an extra layer, or if I want to take it off and it get too hot or whatever. There's that. It has these two pockets that have zippers on. Like I'll probably use, one's gonna be for, I'm gonna use for a water bottle, and then this one has my scents in them, and this one will be my, for right now it's probably just gonna stay my, for the early season, and if I like it, and I'll see how much I like it, and if I like it, I'll just switch up my deer hunting stuff that we're doing. It has two compartments that have a smaller in here, right here. And that, like I said, all my hunting stuff's on yours right now. I gotta get it all ready, but I keep a journal of every hunt, every like season, and this is a brand new one, so I have like pre-season and hearing about the deer and like shooting my bow and how my bow's shooting and going out, moving tree stands, blah blah blah. So there's that. In here is like to clean yourself with. There's paper towels, napkins, there's a pack of tissues, like the little packs you can get. I have hand sanitizer, and I have a lighter. I'll just keep a lighter almost everywhere on me. Yes. I have just a little cheapo knife that's rated on it. I mean, It's good in case I have to cut a little tree down, and just good to have. So I have that. What else we got? I have a few things. I have zip ties, so whenever I kill a deer or any animal that needs tagged, I can tag them. Use this and like a deer, if it's a buck, wrap around, tag around its horn, and just zip it on. So I have them. I always carry extras. I actually got this. I got the Dead Down 1 Grand Slam pack, and it came with odorless hand sanitizer. I don't know what I'll use this for, but I'll just keep it in here. Camo duct tape. I have probably 15, maybe 15 feet in it, and that's nice to have. If I figured I'd use it for if I have any holes or rips in my seat of my tree stand from the squirrels. So there's that, or whatever needs fixing. So there's that. There's a few things down here. I have a pen, an extra pen to fill up my tag or write on a notebook. A lighter, a big lighter. Just have some extra face paint. And it's Allen out. And yeah, how old it is, honestly. It's just, I use this a lot. Just have a simple, like, gray, brown, black, and green in the mirror. It's just an extra. I got a mirror one because it's done to wear out. And I actually found this knife. It's beat up, but it actually holds a good edge. I mean, it's just a good backup knife to have. That's all I have in here now. That I have some other things I want to put in, but this is what I have right now. Other stuff I'll put in another bag. Since I use somewhat, like for early season when they're not in rut, I use Trails and number 307. It's all season rut, and I have 2 something because it's iffy if I don't say nothing. Or I just put it out there to put it out. There's no, I have anything. I have an extra bow hook. I already have 2 in my tree right now. One for my bow and one for my backpack. There's the big compartment. Here's a little pouch right here. I have wind indicator. It's just, you guys can see that, the little powder, just where the wind blows. I'm sure you guys know what that does. I just got this to have. It's a camo compact. My cat's trying to get in my room. There's that. I'm really upset about the mirror. When you can barely see out of it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I mean, if I have to, I have a cell phone, so I usually my cell phone. That's that. That's this little tag thing right here. I just keep my hunting license on it. We don't have to display it in Pennsylvania. I usually keep my wallet, but I don't like really take my wallet in the woods. I have just a orange hunter safety orange hat in here, and obviously it's Under Armour. I just keep it in there in case I'm cold, or if it's the late season, getting the late season where you need it, I just have it in here. This came with the Grand Slam kit I bought with Dead Down 1. It's just a fleece hat. It has Dead Down 1 on it. It's actually really warm. I figured if I get cold, I can put this underneath my regular ball cap hat. And I mean, it's a decent color, so I can wear it hunting. So maybe just keep it in there just in case. I'm a big fan of like Scent Killer. I'm like 110% with it. So this is the Dead Downwind Evolve 3D Plus. mean, it's just a little bottle, but it's nice to keep in a backpack. I don't have nothing else in the compartment yet. And there's a slide where the camelback will go. I just have stuff in there for now. The strap that goes around the tree for the tree stand, for the safety harness, is right here in my bag. I don't leave that up because one year I went up the first day like 3 years ago, and I went up my tree stand, and let's just say there's threads holding it together because the squirrels were eating it. So I learned to take it out. It's just cheap rope I carry just in case for a deer drag or whatever. You never know when you need rope. So I think it's like 25, 30 feet of it, and it's nice, durable rope. I think it holds up to 200 pounds, but I'm not sure. I have to check that out. And I think there's one last thing down here. This, I got it with every safety harness I ever got for the tree stand, but I use it as a deer drag. So there's that. Then we'll go right here. This bag right here. This is actually a field line. I have no clue when I bought this, but it also has a cord on it. It has a water bottle. This one's more. That's more crap in it. Got a game here. Bucket. I just carry one to have one. Just an extra knife. Nice to have an extra knife. These are just like ones I got that were cheap. I'm not about spending too much money, but I spend it where it needs to be spent. Actually, looks like cartoons from last year. What's this? I don't even know what kind of brand slug it is, but it has bread. Then supposedly, I guess this is for like tracking blood. I don't know. I never used it. I never had to use it to track a deer. I have a mini mag light. Yeah, it's a little dead. Change out batteries, I think. Yeah, probably. A mini mag light. Tink's mini ball. The scent. Yes. Still has Dookie in it from last year, but it smells fine. I have another one. I think this one's actually empty. Yes, it is. It's empty. Do that and hang it. So I might use this year. I don't know. I think I have another one of those. Nope. I don't know why that's in there. So shotgun shell. Nope. Actually, I think it was a day I was gonna get small game hunting. I think, and I just kept it in there. But here's like another deer dragging rope. Pair of little Tasco. Was an 8x21 binoculars. I don't know why it's in there. And just have it's from U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company. It's just a multi-tool. It's actually empty, but it's Tink 69. I need to get more than that. Okay, an extra one. That's all that's in there. Let me just toss it back in there so I won't forget about it. That's that pocket. This one has. So I think that's what the two. Last year's. Man, it's really dope, you know. Last year's hunting tag. What's in here? Oh. Okay, that's all wrapped up. Who makes this? Mad Calls. Oh jeez, that came off. That was supposed to come off, but it's just a grunt call. Simple grunt call. I bought this for, I don't know, it's a freaking cup holder for a tree stand. I don't use it. This is my main gutting. I use it for gutting sometimes, but it's sharp. I keep a good edge on it. This is my backup. Actually, it's a funny story. I forgot to get this. I forgot to get Sense Killer last year, the first day of archery, so I had to run to Walmart on my way to my stand. And this is what I just grabbed it. Whenever I just wanted to go hunting, so I just grabbed that. So that's from last year. I just carried like a little extra knife. It's a little big knife. It's just good to have. Goes out on. Geez. More bow holders. I have like 10 different stands, so I have a shit ton of these. With those. I don't know who makes this. This is so old. I figured out how to turn it on. To be honest. But anyway, yeah, it's just a flashlight, headlamp. I actually have a new one. I have a stream light, but that's actually still in the car. It's a rat bag. I don't buck stop. I don't remember using this honestly. Yeah, I do. Buck stop is empty. It's old. Then another bow holder. Don't ask me why I have so many. I said, but that's all I have for my bow hunting stuff. I'm gonna try to put up another video tonight. I just bought new hunting stuff. Well, they're not really the best, but they're hunting clothes because honestly, my clothes I have now, I gained a little weight during the pre-season, and they're kind of tight on me. I hate tight clothes, so I'm gonna do a video on that. And so that is all my hunting stuff. Like I said, I'm going to probably do another video right after this about my bow, arrows, broadheads, and clothes. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, comment, like, whatever. That'd be awesome. So, have a good night, guys.